All right, guys, so got another review here. Now, this is a review of my case that I have currently on my smartphone, which my phone is, as you can see, the Samsung Galaxy S20. Now, the case here is going to be from Spigen. I've been a huge fan of Spigen over the years. Pretty much every phone that I've had for about the last 7 years has had a Spigen case on it, or at least at some point has had one on it. But anyways, this is the Ultra Hybrid, and this is the matte black bumper finish on that case. So I went with this one just because I prefer the black bumper versus the complete transparent case, because just something about transparent cases just make the phone look weird on the sides for some reason to me. And at least with this, all I'm getting is the complete back of the phone, and that's exactly all I care about. So as far as everything goes, I'm going to touch on the case first, or the box first that it comes in. So just a standard Spigen case, gosh, I keep on saying case, box, excuse me. Got the picture of the phone on the front, got the info there, it says S20 Ultra Hybrid. And another thing to point out is it does let you, a little reminder that, hey, there's a protective film on the inside and on the outside of the case. So that way if you slap your phone on, you don't get that kind of film weird look because you've got to take it off. So just a friendly reminder there. The phone that it will be going on is my S20. That is the gray color. Absolutely love that color there. But the main piece of pie here is the case. So this is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid matte black. It's a matte black finish there, so you can see as far as everything goes. Got your camera bump cut out there, perfect. On the bottom, you got your speaker grill cut out, excuse me, had a brain fart there, and the USB-C port cut out, and then a mic cut out. At the top, you got another mic cut out. On the left, there's no buttons, obviously, just because there is no Bixby button or anything anymore on the S20, but you do got some branding there for Spigen as far as that goes, so you got that there. And then on the right side, you got your volume up and down button and your power button. So definitely a pretty neat little case. So let's go ahead and slap the phone on. So as far as everything goes, I usually just start from the left side and then just push in. And there it is. Now this phone is completely filthy, so let me kind of wipe it down real quick. So there is the case on the phone. Does not add hardly any bulk at all to it, to be honest with you. It feels fantastic in the hand. You can put it face down and not worry about getting your screen scratched. The camera bump is definitely protected, perfect with this. So you can put it face down and not worry about any issues there at all. So definitely nice to see. The case itself adds a little bit of a bump on both ends. So good enough that you're able to put it face down as well. But one thing I want to point out is with this case, which is interesting, the S20 obviously has a curved edge display, but once I have this case on, I don't really notice it at all when I have it in my hand. It almost makes it feel like a flat case, which I absolutely love because I don't feel like I'm going to have any accidental touches when I'm doing some one-handed stuff. So like, usually with your palm right there, you can sometimes accidentally, hit that screen. And with this, I don't feel like I'm going to do that at all. And I haven't in the last 2 or 3 days that I've had this case on my phone. Another thing to point out, which I thought was kind of cool, is the speaker grill cutout at the top is completely covered, but it's just a little bit different, as you can see there, where it's covered up. So it's protecting that grill, but you're still getting the sound out of it and everything. And if anything, kind of amplifies it because it's almost kind of covering it a little bit, so it's kind of like making it shoot out a little bit more. So when I've been talking on the phone, sounds completely fine. Obviously, the camera hole punch out's not covered at all. The camera is not affected at all by the case. So yeah, I mean, this case is freaking awesome. I absolutely love this case. Would highly recommend it for anyone that wants to show off the back. The only drawback with a clear case is going to be the obvious, which is the fingerprints. As you can see there, it is a fingerprint magnet, but that's okay. One thing that I've always said is if you want to slap on a skin on your phone, it drastically changes the appearance of the phone, but it also helps with fingerprints being that noticeable. So comment down below and let me know if you've noticed that as well. But on all my phones, I usually put a skin on, which I'm having a hard time debate about doing that or not because I love that gray color. But if I do, I noticed it that on every phone, I do not notice fingerprints hardly at all once I put a skin on it. I think that has a lot to do with just with the reflectiveness of the glass back versus the sticker on it, you know. So anyways, so like I said, let me know what y'all think about that. But anyways, here we go. It is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Matte Black. Pick it up on Amazon for $13.99. It has Prime shipping. Currently, I'm not sure if they're doing one-day shipping because I got it on one-day shipping a few days ago, but then I go back on there and I look at some other stuff, and now it looks like they're doing 2, maybe 3-day shipping, but maybe they're just saying that just so that way you're not expecting one day and you get it in 2. So either way, it's still Prime. But there you go, guys.